Hi guys, my name is Nkosa Genesis, and today we are back with another episode of the Regardless podcast. I know it's been a minute. I've been keeping busy with my life, working on my mental health journey, and now I'm back here to share with you. And let's get into it. Hi guys, so um, I took time off, from everything, and then I started watching some, motivation videos, reading books, and then I started. I've been reading this book called Atomic Habits, and the main subject about it is how you can learn to change small habits. Also, another main thing that is in it is doing one good thing every day for about maybe 100 days. So it's mostly about like having the 1% mindset whereby you don't have to do everything all right in one day, because most times we put that kind of pressure on ourselves where we're like, oh, I have to be perfect the whole day, I have to be perfect the whole time, and it's a lot of pressure. So after reading the book and realizing how you can start changing your negative habits into positive ones, but not in a single day, it's day by day. Then by the time you even realize it, you're like already on a positive journey. You already you start seeing some results. For example, there is where in the book where they say like, if you like watching more much TV, or you like watching more TikTok or more videos, you could be like, okay, every after 5 videos of TikTok or on YouTube, I will do like maybe let's say like 10 push-ups, maybe 50 push-ups or 20 push-ups or anything. And to me, I think I was watching out of Netflix. I was spending much time on social media. So I started realizing that, oh, no, now I need to put my phone down and I need to go and take a shower. Most times when I used to wake up, I would spend like an hour. I wake up, then I spend another hour on the phone, just scrolling. But then I want to shower, I want to go somewhere, and most times I don't go out unless I shower. So I would always feel lazy to shower. But most times when I wake up, automatically I go to the shower, then I check on the phone later. So that's one of the habits that I have been able to change, and it's positively working for me. So you should get that book. I believe it will help you to find out about the bad habits that you need to change, because most times, even when we have the bad habits and deep inside we know we have to change, but still we cannot, because it's not easy to just change into another person, just to change your routine. But it's worth a try, because you're in a journey, and on this journey you know what you have to do and you know what you don't have to do. They say success is on the other side of most of the things that you don't want to do but you should do. So also I started working out. I started going to the gym, and if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I use it to put my energy. Most times, like when I feel sad or stressed or sometimes depressed, I would decide to do some negative things. Maybe like I would say like smoking, maybe alcohol or some sexual stuff. And then what I realized one night was that when you're feeling sad and when you're feeling down, it's easier to be like, oh, let me do this, or maybe let me watch porn, let me smoke this cigarette, let me take one beer, and and the pain or the sadness seems to go away for a minute. That's the truth, that moment you're watching, I would say, like porn. That moment you're watching, you're smoking a cigarette. That time you're drinking alcohol. You don't feel anything. But guess what, bro? After the alcohol, after you're not high, after that cigarette is done, the same pain, the same sadness comes back, and then now you're like, oh, I didn't want to smoke, or I didn't want to watch this, I didn't want to say this word, I didn't want to take this bottle of beer, but then you took it. So it makes you feel bad even more for relapsing on your goals, for declining on your goals. And by the time you know it, you're smoking again, you're watching that porn again, you're declining, you're relapsing, and sometimes you're like, oh, maybe I'm just like that, maybe that's me, and then you give up on keeping on the positive streak. So whenever I felt like I'm sad, or I'm depressed, or I'm angry about something, I'll just go down, like do like 25 push-ups, 20 push-ups. So I'm trying to fight my sadness or whatever negative thoughts I'm having, but then also I'm working on my physical health. You could do the same thing, it could be like every time I feel sad, or every time I feel stressed, I'll just take a shower, I'll go out immediately, I'll call someone, I'll talk to someone, I'll go out, grab like a soda or water, or if you're just a boy like me, or maybe I could do 10 push-ups, bro. Like, you have to try it, because it has been working for me, and I feel like I'm putting my negative energy into something useful. Most people who work out or go to the gym, I don't think they go there because they are happy or because it's fun. No, it's not fun, and it requires hard work, dedication, consistency. Going to gym every week, even when you feeling like you don't have to, but then you do what, you have to go there. So most times I'm like, oh, instead of putting all this pain, all this sadness into maybe some other things that I already told you that I already know they are negative, at least I'm putting it here. I'm putting it in the gym. I'm working out on myself. I'm not fat or anything, but yeah, I figured maybe that's the right place where I should be spending most of my bored times, because most times I'm bored, I have nothing to do, I can't even feel like watching anything. So those are the bad times where you get these crazy ideas, these negative emotions, and yeah, just find something. It doesn't have to be working out. You can just find a new hobby, maybe reading books, journaling, just anything that because I know if you're listening right now, you already know that you know what you have to do, and I'm telling you, let this episode be your sign that just go and do it, bro. Also, if you're from like an African setting like me, we don't have quick access to therapy or professional services, to be like, oh, I'm feeling sad, or maybe today we have like special meetings or what. Those things we normally see people from Europe or people in movies doing. We don't have them, bro. So most times you will have only you. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to come to your bedroom and be like, oh, today I see you're bored. Today I see you're stressed. Today I see you're depressed. So let's go out there. Let's go and work out. Let's go and just move around. Let's go and take a nature walk, bro. No one is coming. And maybe you're lucky you have someone like that by your side. And yeah, that's why that might be being lucky. But all I'm trying to say right now is that you have yourself right now. You are the only person that can make this work. You are the only person that has to change your mindset and be like, okay, I need to do this, I can do this. There are people out there right now that would do anything, literally anything, to have the type of life that you're living. And so stop feeling like, oh, I'm not enough, or I'm bored, or I'm lazy, or why am I like this, and start working on yourself, because most of the I would say like 50% of the problems that we normally have, or sometimes think we have, they are from our minds, bro. Those voices in your mind telling you different things. So if you learn how to control them, if you learn how to control your emotions, I'm still learning that. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm on a journey of learning that, and already I see it's already working for me. So I'm sharing with you that you need to start working on yourself as a person, and there will be some sacrifices, like there are some friends that you don't have to be friends with, but maybe you're scared of loneliness or something like that. I was talking to this friend of mine. It was like, my friends, I started smoking because of my friends, and I did not want to smoke, and I always smoke every time I'm around those friends. Then I was like, but you can leave those friends. And then he was like, if I leave those friends, then I don't have any friends, I don't have anyone left. And I said, you might not have anyone left, but you will have yourself and no smoking. So this journey about discovering yourself, discovering what you can do as a person, even before you go to seek professional health, you have to first accept it as yourself. Be like, okay, you have to be ready to get it. So even if people push you, even if people force you, if you're not ready in your mind, I really believe that it won't work out. So in today's episode, all I'm trying to say is that you are the only person that is going to make this work, and I hope you start putting your energy into those positive things, bro, and keep on with life. And your day is coming where some things are going to get right with you in your life. So don't give up. And I don't want to sound like I'm a motivation speaker, bro, but yeah, just don't give up. Try out different things. Some of them are going to work. Even if others don't work out, they will probably teach you some kind of lesson, and experience life, enjoy life. So I'm going to leave you with this quote. It's from this book called The Horse, the Mole, and the Boy. So the boy asks the horse that, I cannot, I don't know what I'm going to do the next day, or what I'm going to eat the next day, or I don't know where to put my next step. And then the horse says to the boy, can you see where to put the horse says to the boy, can you or are you able to see where you can take the next step? And the boy says, yeah, I can see where to take the next step. And then the host says, then take that. Most times we get very, very anxious, and I've always been a victim of anxiety, thinking about what am I going to do tomorrow, what am I going to eat tomorrow, will I still be there next year, will I have enough next year, and I'm in school. I would be like, will the tuition come next semester or next term? And you might be there thinking about different things, and I'll be like, will this person still pay me? Will this job that I'm doing be available? And I was always anxious, But then I also realized that 90% of the things that I've always been anxious about have never happened, bro. And sometimes, and I think about it, I'm like, wow. So most times it's just the voices in our mind making us worry about different things, and even those things, they are not going to happen. Think about it, bro. I want you to think about it. Most of the things you're always worried about, they always end up not happening. And my name is Nkwasa Genesis. See you in the next episode. You can follow me on Instagram as Kwasa Genesis, or Facebook, also on YouTube, anywhere you like. Also, if you'd like to share your story, I'm always here for you. Just get in touch with me. There is a link in the description of this podcast. Also, our podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and any podcast platform that you know. Keep on with life, and I will be rooting for you guys. Thank you.